in a couple days. But look, unfortunately, I don't upload every day, man. I do have a life, I have a family, and I gotta work. For those that ask why I don't post or make 3 or 4 uploads every day like a lot of YouTubers, man. I got a life and I just can't post as much. But I can promise y'all I can do at least 1 a week. You feel me? I mean, I'm currently in I'm going up Hagerstown, the Hagerstown Mountains. Maybe like another hour, maybe less, from the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Of course, we heading to BJ's or Burr's up in Taylor, Michigan. We got 2 stops on the trailer, Taylor, Michigan, and we got another one going to Madison, Michigan. 2 stops. The rate is higher on this one, so we happy with that one. We got another load picking up back at Matronardi's Produce. Been there numerous of times. We're taking that to Philly tomorrow. That paid $25, $50. We gonna rock with it. So look, man, I'm gonna touch on something that I'm pretty sure many people have spoken on, but it's been weighing on my mind, bro, because it like literally just happened, right? Forced dispatch. Listen, a lot of dispatchers will always tell you, oh man, it ain't forced dispatch. You got a choice. We ain't gonna ask you to do something that's illegal. We ain't gonna ask you to do something that we know is wrong or get you in trouble. That's bull crap, for the most part. But in general, they don't freaking care, bro. They don't give a heck that it's your license, that's your livelihood, that's your family that they're taking away from because they want to force you to do a load. They want to convince you to do a load. I look at dispatch like car salesmen. They going to tell you this bucket, this lemon is the best car you're going to ever purchase in your life. It has 700,000 miles on it, check engine light on it. The tires look like a damn basketball with no tread on it. But guess what? It's nice. It'll get you to point A to point B. And look, you better take care of your family in that car. They going to tell you that the load that you're doing is the best load. It needs to be done. It's ways around the clock. It's not going to be that hard. Every little trick or every little type of argument they can convince you with to do that load, bro. I promise you. I promise you. They're all the same. I'm telling you. You can tell them about your clock. Oh, I got to take a 10-hour break. Oh, all you got to do is go deadhead. It's only an hour away. But you just dropped your last load 3 hours ago. That's a violation on your clock, because you know we all doing electrical logs. Whether you got an e-log in your truck or you're doing the Keep Trucker app, which I use on my phone, it's gonna be an automatic violation. There's no way around it. By the way, that beeping is a distance indicator when you get too close to a vehicle. It's alright. Good. So they don't care, bro. All they care is their bottom line of getting that load, picking up that load. Like right now, it's 6:15 currently. 6:15. I'm gonna probably get to Taylor, Michigan around, let's say, I'm gonna probably get there about 1 o'clock. Keep in mind I got 2 drops. So I'm gonna get there 1 o'clock, hopefully at the Taylor, Michigan. BJ's, they usually quick. They usually unload me in like 30 minutes. Then I gotta drive another 30 minutes to Madison, Michigan to get that unloaded. That's another 30. So let's say like 2:30, I'm done, unloaded, empty. They want me to go pick up a load at 8 o'clock in the morning. Keep in mind, it's 45 minutes away. So I finish at 2:30. They want me to go pick up a load at 8 o'clock, right? That's less than 6 hours. Matter of fact, it's less than about 5, because it takes me 35, 40 minutes to get there. Gotta get checked in. Gotta go through the guard shack. They take pictures at your truck at the location. Open your truck and blase, blase. You get what I'm saying? Automatic violation on your clock. And if you get pulled over by DOT, guess what? It's a fine for you. It goes against the DOT of your company. If you're an operator, then you ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? You can work your way around that. But more so company drivers like myself right now, anyway, for maybe another month or so, God willing. They gonna always try, bro. They gonna always try to get you to do something that's illegal, unsafe, and convince you that there's nothing wrong with it. I promise you. They're gonna convince you that there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's only a 20-minute deadhead. It's only 30-minute dead. Oh, this bull crap, man. At the end of the day, it's your license that you work hard for. Whether the company paid for your license or you pay for it, you work hard to get it. They ain't just give it to you. They just print it out of a machine and just give it to you. They're going to do it, bro. You got to stand up and you got to speak up and say something. Who the freak cares if you get fired? You got a Class A CDL, whether you got experience or not. Most companies begging for drivers. They would give you every damn thing. I've had companies, I give you an extra $100 every week. I pay for your lunch. I even pay for your gas in your damn car. You come work for me. I promise you they accept this. Beg me to work for their company. You got a sense of security and a sense of confidence that you got a CDL, a Class A preferably, because you can drive everything for the most part, other than maybe hazmat and passenger. Unless you got a passenger endorsement. But what I'm saying is, don't be scared to speak up and say something when you see something that's not right. Now the companies don't do it. I'm not saying all companies, but I've seen more do it than not. Oh man, it's only a few minute deadhead. Oh man, you know you can work around the clock and blah blah blah. They don't give a freak about that, man. They want you to get that load, make that money, and shut up. That's all it is to it. That's all it is to it, man. You know what I mean? So that's why we all should strive to be our own. Now, granted, everyone has the opportunity to be owner operators and the potential and the means. Maybe the I ain't gonna say the means because everyone don't have the money to do it, but everyone has the opportunity to do it. But if we all were owner operators and we got a fleet of trucks, who gonna be the drivers? You know, but you know, that's for a different topic, man. We've all spoken on this. Many truckers have talked about this. But until that happens to you, and you feel a rage inside of you, you know, a frustration, like, why you trying to get me to do something that you know is illegal, you know I don't want to be doing, just to get that money. Money ain't the root of all evil, the pursuit of it is. The pursuit of that money is all root of all evil. And if you can't do it, they're going to find somebody that's going to break the law and do it. Until you get freaking caught, man. You get caught doing that load that you don't supposed to be doing. You run and you ran out of hours. You ain't take your 10-hour break. You ain't take your 30-minute break before your 8 hours. You got a violation on your clock. That's on you. That's on your license, and that's gonna be on the DOT of the company. Out of service. Load ain't gonna be done anyway. You gonna be late. Might get a ticket for a violation. Matter of fact, I'm certain of it. Most DOT ain't that cool and that nice that they don't give you. You walk away with nothing. It's very seldom it happens. I'm gonna give you a warning. You might maybe ride in the left lane. You don't supposed to be in the left lane. They might give you a warning. But in general, man, speak up, bro. Speak up. This just happened to me today about the load they want me to do. And I told her about it. You know, because I've been done doing BJs for a little while now. I know usually, in general, how long it usually take for them to unload the truck at specific locations. You know? Tell me it was only a 45-minute deadhead from where you at. But I just finished my work shift. I barely can make the second drop, honestly. Barely. And she texting me now as we speaking. Because I told her about herself. And I didn't respond to her text. Don't tell me there's no 45-minute deadhead when I done ran out of hours. I'm supposed to take a 10-hour break. And I'm only 4 hours in. Cut it out, man. I ain't playing that, man. You gotta speak up, man. Stand for something or fall for anything. That's a universal saying. Don't let these people tell you anything and try to convince you to do anything just for that money. Because you tear up your license, you mess up your license, that's on you. Let's say you quit that company or you get fired. Guess what? Everything follows you. They're gonna find somebody to replace your butt in a minute. They don't give a hell about how many times you've been on time, how many loads you've done for them. You could be a million miler. As soon as you start doing something that they don't like, they gonna kick you to the curb, man. They don't give a hell about your life. They ain't gonna go to court for you. They ain't gonna go to court for you. They might pay the fines, maybe. But why chance it? Why risk it? That's something to think about, man. It's a food of thought. I just want to check with y'all real quick, man. Get that off my mind because it's been weighing heavy on me. And I'm gonna talk back to this dispatcher right now that's keep texting me because I ain't respond to her text. Stop playing with me, man. But anyway, man, I appreciate all my new subs, all my returning subs, man. Y'all already know how I go. Y'all the real MVP, man. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know whole shebang, man. And y'all know who it is, baby. Red Beard Trucker.